Apex News, India, Northeast.
Good evening, viewers. This is Apex News India. I am Deepika Slingdor, welcoming you to the news. Let us first take a look at the headlines. And now the news in detail. East Khasi Hills Police have dismissed allegations of misconduct against Shillong police personnel that were circulated on social media. The Superintendent of Police East Khasi Hills addressed a press conference on Wednesday regarding the YouTube video uploaded by an individual identified as Karan Gwala FX Fund. The video alleged that police personnel threatened vehicle occupants, used abusive language and demanded Rs 15,000 as illegal gratification. The video came to the notice of police on January 12, 2026, following which a prompt inquiry was initiated. The SP informed that the investigation found the allegations to be unfounded and misleading, urging the public not to believe unverified claims circulated on social media.
A fine of 15,000 was taken from them. This video went viral yesterday, the 12th of January 2026. And following this video, an inquiry was made and the following facts were ascertained. The individual was identified today as Regan San Kharlor, 35 years. He is a Home Guard volunteer posted at Maranting Traffic Branch. And on the 26th of December 2025 at about 9:35 a.m. he was on clamping duty in Maranting sector, and at that particular time he was near Saulat. The vehicle which these occupants were travelling in was a white Maruti 800 bearing registration number AS01F1460, and this was proceeding towards Happy Valley, and while driving past him it almost dashed him. This Home Guard volunteer then gave chase on foot and also took right from the scooty of a passerby and intercepted the vehicle at Happy Valley Bazaar. He got inside the Maruti 800, and thereafter all these abuses were hurled at the occupants. He had threatened them and initially had asked for 1 lakh, and after constant beating by the occupants, the amount was actually had come down to Rs 15,000, and 2 of the occupants of the vehicle had gone to the ATM at Maranting Bazaar, and 15,000 was paid to him. This was not reported to the traffic branch, the in charge of Maranting Traffic Branch, nor to the staff of Maranting Traffic Branch, and this had only come to light when this video was circulated yesterday. Following this inquiry, a sumoto case has been taken up by Maranting PS 8126 under the sections of 308(5), which pertains to extortion, 351 for intimidation, and 352 for abusive language of the Bharatiya Nyaya Samhita. And the Home Guard has been arrested today, and he has been removed from all duties in the district and shall be produced before court today. The victims have been contacted and they will be appearing before the police for recording of statement, and investigation will proceed to ensure that we charge sheet the case at the earliest.
India's first bullet train is set to become operational by August 15, 2027. Union Railways Minister Ashwini Vaishnav announced that ticket sales for the Mumbai-Ahmedabad high-speed rail corridor will begin on Independence Day 2027. The 508-kilometer corridor will connect Mumbai's Bandra Kurla complex with Sabarmati in Ahmedabad, passing through Maharashtra, Gujarat, and Dadra and Nagar Haveli. Developed using Japan's Shinkansen technology, the trains will operate at speeds of up to 320 kilometers per hour, reducing traveling time between Mumbai and Ahmedabad to under 2 hours.
प्रधानमंत्री श्री नरेंद्र मोदी जी का जो विजन है मुंबई से अहमदाबाद को बुलेट ट्रेन से जोड़ के एक देश में नई मिसाल कायम करने का, ये आपके सहयोग के कारण ही आज इतना संभव हो पाया है कि 270 किलोमीटर 270 किलोमीटर्स काम प्रैक्टिकली कंप्लीट हो गया है और 2026 में पहली बुलेट सूरत से बिलीमोरा के बीच में चलने की पूरी तैयारी है. I'll also request all the participants to take some time out and visit the stall where at scale bullet train has been installed. Because the bullet train project is going on at a very rapid pace.
The Supreme Court has said it will ask states to pay heavy compensation for dog bite incidents and hold dog feeders accountable. A bench comprising Justices Vikram Nath, Sandeep Mehta and N.V. Anjaria expressed concern over the lack of implementation of stray animal control norms over the past 5 years. The court questioned whether compassion shown towards animals was being extended to humans as well. The court was hearing petitions seeking modification of its November 2025 order directing authorities to remove stray animals from roads and institutional areas. Union Minister Kiran Rijiju has stated that India's minority communities include Muslims, Sikhs, Christians, Buddhists, Jains and Parsis, but noted that there are also people who do not identify with any of these categories. He emphasized that India, being the world's most populous nation, has diverse identities that often go unnoticed in public discourse.
और पारसी, लेकिन हमारे मुल्क में ये जो डेफिनेशन के अलावा जो अपने आप को हिंदू नहीं कहते हैं या मुसलमान नहीं कहते हैं या सिख या ईसाई, बौद्ध, जैन, पारसी नहीं कहते, ऐसा भी बहुत है, लेकिन अक्सर लोगों के जहन में ये बात नहीं आती है. बहुत बड़ा मुल्क है हिंदुस्तान और आप समझ लीजिए दुनिया का सबसे ज्यादा आबादी वाला मुल्क है. ये कोई मामूली नहीं है, ये छोटा मोटा नहीं है. अमेरिका में अपने आप को सोचते हैं कि बहुत बड़ा देश है, 33 करोड़ आबादी है अमेरिका का, और वो सोचते हैं कि अमेरिका ही सब कुछ है दुनिया में. जो पता चलता है कि हमारा तो 140 करोड़ से भी ज्यादा है, वो सोचते रह जाते हैं कि हिंदुस्तान को चलाता कैसे है इतना बड़ा मुल्क. हमारा मुल्क का खूबसूरती यही है कि हजारों सालों से ये मुल्क चल रहा है और आगे भी चलते रहेगा. अलग अलग मजहब के, धर्म के हम सब मिलकर के आगे चलते रहेंगे. तो इतना बड़ा मुल्क में अलग अलग समुदाय के बीच में हम लोगों का कुछ जिम्मेदारी है. हम भारत सरकार में काम करते हैं. हमारे लिए कोई धर्म, कोई जात, विशेष कोई अलग से दिमाग में नहीं आता है. हमारे लिए सारे धर्म, सारे मजहब, सारा जात, सब लोग जो भारत के नागरिक हैं हमारे लिए सब बराबर है. हमको कोई बांटने का कोशिश करेंगे तो अफसोस की बात है कि कुछ लोग उस बांटने का जो कोशिश होते हैं उसमें कुछ लोग फंस जाते हैं, लेकिन समझदारी से जो लोग काम करते हैं वो फंसते नहीं हैं. मैं जिस पार्टी से आता हूं, भारतीय जनता पार्टी, हम लोगों के खिलाफ ये अभियान चलाया गया है कि भारतीय जनता पार्टी जो है क्या ये अल्पसंख्यक समुदाय के खिलाफ है, मुसलमानों के खिलाफ, ईसाई के खिलाफ, सिखों के खिलाफ. लेकिन आप गौर करेंगे, अभी ब्रजेश जी ने, हमारे डिप्टी सीएम साहब ने जो बताया बहुत अच्छा बताया.
In a landmark judgment, the Supreme Court has ruled that contractual workers cannot demand equal pay and service benefits at par with regular employees. The court upheld principles of transparency and merit-based recruitment while advising employers to adopt compassionate measures for long-serving contractual workers without creating precedents. The verdict overturns a 2018 Hyderabad High Court order that had granted equal pay benefits to contractual staffs. The Supreme Court has said that admitting poor children into educational institutions should be treated as a national mission. The court directed authorities to frame rules for implementing reserved seats under the Right to Education Act. It was hearing a plea related to difficulties faced by EWS students in securing admission under the mandatory 25% quota in private unaided non-minority schools. The Indian Navy has invited applications for the 10+2 BTech cadet entry scheme for permanent commission. A total of 44 vacancies are available for executive and technical branches. The course will commence in July 2026 at the Indian Naval Academy. The last date for submission of applications is January 19, 2026. Congress MP from Tura, Saleng A. Sangma, has stressed the need to strengthen security along the porous India-Bangladesh border. He warned that strained relations with Bangladesh and alleged illegal infiltration pose serious threats to Meghalaya and national security. Sangma urged authorities not to take the issue lightly, citing long-term consequences.
Making promises. What do you think of this, sir?
Yeah, this going to Garo Hills, distributing materials, and then promising lots of programs, development. These things was not much done before, but it seems like this time they are more active, proactive, you can see. For every school, to every school, and then to every colony they are trying to visit and then trying to connect with the people, which is sometimes good. But when Chief Minister himself is going, that means all development is going with himself, because he's the ultimate and the final actually to take decision. If when the Chief Minister is visiting any colony or any constituency, development should be there. But if he just making a false promises out there, trying to give this and that, it's a wrong on the part to make the false statement or a false promises to the people. Okay, because Chief Ministers, whenever Chief Minister goes to any constituency or any colony, he takes along with him all the department. So he should not just take a question and answer from the people. He should give directly to the people. Okay, any development pertaining to any issues complained by the people. But I could see 2-3 area where he's just hearing and saying, oh, later on I'll do it, which is totally wrong. On the part of the Chief Minister, he should not say those things. He should say that, okay, I will do it. Okay, he should not just see that those things. He should.
The East Khasi Hills Local Taxi Welfare Association has opposed the Transport Department's proposal to install tracking devices in all commercial vehicles across Meghalaya. Led by President Wandon Bokjarwa, the association met Transport Commissioner Ashish M. Sangma, citing economic hardship and lack of clarity in implementation. The association demanded exemption for locally operating taxis and buses. In Arunachal Pradesh's Basar district, the Indian Army Spearhead Division under the Spear Corps swiftly recovered a civilian vehicle that plunged nearly 60 meters down a steep slope. The Bolero pickup vehicle met with an accident, but no casualties were reported due to timely intervention. A team led by a junior commissioned officer carried out the recovery operation with military precision, highlighting the Army's role as a reliable first responder. CRPF personnel celebrated the Festival of Lohri with great enthusiasm in South Kashmir's Kulgam district, strengthening bonds with the local community.
मालूम महेंद्र महेंद्र हाँ
In Ayodhya, Uttar Pradesh, the Punjabi community celebrated Lohri with traditional fervour at Gurudwara Dukh Nivaran with bonfires, offerings and distribution of prasad.
अरे अब खड़े हो जाइए पहले खुल लीजिए आ जाओ बीच में ना रहे इधर आ अरे आप बीच को छोड़ दीजिए बीच को छोड़ दीजिए पीछे जाइए अरे दादा और आगे आ जाइए मालूम महेंद्र महेंद्र हाँ
Mizoram Chief Minister Pu Lalduoma announced that the central government has waived Rs 5.23 crore related to depreciated infrastructure left behind by the Assam Rifles. Union Minister of State for Home Affairs Nityanand Rai confirmed the decision, stating that Mizoram is no longer required to pay for the vacated assets. The Tusu festival was celebrated in Ranchi and other parts of Jharkhand on the occasion of Makar Sankranti. Primarily observed by the Kurmi community, the festival commemorates Tusu, symbolizing courage and devotion, and is marked with traditional rituals and cultural festivities.
सांस्कृतिक एकता के सूत्र में बांधने का काम करती है। ये महक देती है ये दीप की ज्वाला कि हम कितने भी विकट परिस्थिति में एकता में बंधे रहें। और तब सभी सांसद शैलेंद्र महतो को पूछ देंगे। राष्ट्रीय अध्यक्ष डॉक्टर राजाराम महतो गंगा का जिससे पूजा की जाती है, एक करके तमाम संस्कृति को जोड़ने का काम करते हैं डॉक्टर राजाराम महतो।
तो बहुत ही महत्वपूर्ण है। साहब का बहुत कम समय है, इसलिए कम समय करते हुए दूसरों को नाम ज्ञान न पड़े ना।
बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद।
उपस्थित आज के मकर के पहले बाउंडी जिसको कहते हैं,
विशेषता ये प्रकृति और मानव जीवन के बीच स्थापित
On On the occasion of Makar Sankranti, a large number of devotees gathered at Ganga Sagar in West Bengal to take a holy dip at the confluence of the Ganga and the Bay of Bengal.
बहुत अच्छा लगा। स्नान भी बहुत अच्छा से हुआ, व्यवस्था भी बहुत अच्छी है, बहुत अच्छा लगा। नहीं कोई तकलीफ नहीं है। आज हम लोग जाएंगे महेश्वरी भवन, वहीं से आए हैं।
स्नान हो गया, बहुत अच्छा, बहुत अच्छा। और गंगा सागर का दर्शन भी बहुत अच्छा हुआ, स्नान भी अच्छा हुआ। ठीक है।
लॉन्च की सुविधा अच्छी रही और जो प्रशासन ने जो व्यवस्थाएं दी थोड़ा ठीक अच्छी दी है।
व्यवस्था बहुत अच्छी रही। जैसा लोग कहते हैं कि सब तीर्थ बार बार गंगा सागर एक बार, वास्तव में गंगा सागर एक बार कहावत ठीक ठाक है और बहुत अच्छी व्यवस्था रही। पहले से तो काफी सुधार हो गया है और कोई असुविधा नहीं हुई हम लोगों को। नहाने में, आने में, जाने में कोई ऐसी असुविधा नहीं हुई। व्यवस्था बहुत बढ़िया रही। बहुत अच्छा लगा। विजय बहादुर सिंह, हम प्रतापगढ़ यूपी से आए हुए हैं परिवार के साथ।
Let us now take a look at some more news.
May I request everyone to rise for the arrival of Honorable Governor.
Manipur's resurgence is rooted in reaffirming peace and nurturing reconciliation among diverse communities. Social cohesion is essential for rebuilding confidence at the grassroots and ensuring that every group feels secure, valued, and heard. A stable environment requires robust law and order management, strong governance, and close coordination among stakeholders. Strengthening border management, curbing narcotics, and defeating organized crime are equally important to ensure durable peace.
Gaurav Gogoi, and now GHTC elections are also approaching. So if you can share what was discussed and what will be your approach for the elections?
Yes, I met him on the 11th in the evening around 6 o'clock. Our discussion meeting was fruitful because Assam election is also approaching, is very near, maybe end of March, he said. So he requested and he asked Garo leaders to check out the programs, strategize, because there are many Garo ports in bordering areas.
Okay. Then how do you plan to see that these Garo voters, they vote for Garo? They vote for Congress in Assam.
You see, I cannot say they will vote for Congress. That is why it is our duty, it is the duty of Garo leaders to go and have a meeting, convince them. Normally Garo people, right from the beginning, we were voting for Congress only. Why not this time also? We will go discuss with them and we will try to convince them.
So ma'am, will MPCC extend full cooperation to Assam Congress in these elections to ensure they win?
Yes. Definitely. Therefore, we have gone there. We had a discussion along with Garo Hills MP, Mr. Saleng Sangma, Mahila in charge Garo Hills, Madam Ferlin Sangma, and youth president. We were all there, and they also many the PCC general secretary, some leaders, they were there, and we had a fruitful discussion on the matter.
And the last question: how do you see the scenario for Congress in Assam right now?
See, election is election. Election is always challenging. We should not be so complacent. We will fight till the end. So we are hopeful that will.
हमारे देश में स्वातंत्र के बाद लेबर एक्ट को बदलना था। 29 लेबर एक्ट था, इसी में कई ब्रिटिशर्स बनाए हुए थे। देश का श्रमिकों का, एंटरप्रेन्योर्स का, एम्प्लॉय एंड एम्प्लॉयर्स का डिमांड था, ये पुराना लेबर एक्ट है, इसको बदलना चाहिए। इसका प्रयास शुरू किया नरेंद्र मोदी जी ने 2014 में शुरू किया, 14 में चर्चा करते करते 2019 को पहली वेज कोड हम लागू पार्लियामेंट में लाया। अभी 29 एक्ट को क्रोडी करके एक करके हम 4 लेबर कोड बनाया। ये लेबर कोड श्रमिकों का हित में है। कौन जॉब देते हैं एम्प्लॉयर्स, उसका हित में है।
सुभावती जो हरैया सिद्धार्थ नगर से आई हैं, आपके पति जुगनू हनुमान मंदिर के पास भूले भटके केंद्र पर आपका इंतजार कर रहे हैं। सुभावती जुगनू इंतजार कर रहे हैं।
देखिए, वो जनसंघ के संस्थापक थे, 10 साल तक अध्यक्ष रहे, बिहार के उद्योग मंत्री रहे और स्वयं वो कैलाशपति मिश्रा, स्वर्गीय जगदम्बी यादव, इन सबों ने मिलकर जनसंघ के समय से पार्टी को आगे बढ़ाया, बिहार के विकास का काम किया। तो उनके आशीर्वाद से देखिए पार्टी आज कहाँ से कहाँ पहुँची है। तो गरीबी से उठकर पार्टी को आगे बढ़ाना, बड़े वकील बनना, परिवार की चिंता करना, ये सब उन्होंने किया और पूरा संगठन एक परिवार की तरह था। मैंने देखा है कि अटल जी, दीनदयाल जी, अडवाणी जी, नानाजी देशमुख सब घर पे ठहरते थे, उनके हम लोग सेवा करते थे। तो एक परिवार भाव से आगे पार्टी आगे बढ़ी, वही भाव चल रहा है। धन्यवाद।
राहुल गांधी
क्या हुआ, क्या है?
राहुल गांधी ने कहा है कि चीन उद्योग के मामले में भारत से ज्यादा आगे बढ़ गया है, इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर के मामले में ज्यादा आगे बढ़ गया है।
राहुल गांधी चीन के प्रेमी आदमी हैं। जब भी जाते हैं तो चीन के बारे में ही बात करते हैं। मैं कहूंगा थोड़ा भारत के विकास को भी देखिए, भारत के उद्योग को भी देखिए, भारत मोबाइल फोन में कहां से कहां पहुंच गया वो भी देखिए, भारत आज चिप को बनाने जा रहा है, ये भी देखिए। पर राहुल गांधी जी चीन के आप प्रशंसक हैं, कभी कभी भारत को भी ईमानदारी से देखिए।
स्टालिन कह रहे
Well, dear viewers, that is all we have for you today. Until we meet again, thank you for watching.
Apex News, India, Northeast.